Hello, my name is Rabbi Wilson of Clay Hall Shul. The question I have been asked is, why do we bow on the Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur service? Well, in truth, on a simple level, we are replicating the divine service that took place in the temple on these days. But let's ask ourselves the question, what does this represent? What is the significance of it? The idea of prostrating ourselves on the floor before God is certainly counterintuitive, so let me try to put it into some sort of context. At this time of year, you would expect your rabbi to stand up in his sermon and speak about the idea of bringing God into our lives. But in truth, this itself is a mistake, because the idea of bringing God into our lives suggests that my life is all about me and I have to find a little bit of space for God. Perhaps what we really should think about is bringing our own lives into line with God's plan, viewing God as creator of the world and recognizing that in actual fact we are dependent on Him and we are responsible to follow all of His commands and instructions. This certainly runs against our own perception of self and our perception of the world around us. Because who is God to tell me what to do? What about my human rights? Surely it's up to me to make the decisions about the way I want to run my life. But when we stop for a moment on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, and we remember that God created the world, created us, created everything else in it, and charged us with certain responsibilities, then we can learn to see the world in the right way from the correct perspective. And it is by bowing down, by literally prostrating ourselves on the floor before God on these 2 days that we achieve that. The rest of the year we walk upright, we stand on our own 2 feet, recognizing that we are in control of our own destiny and responsible for our own lives. But we just take an opportunity on 2 days of the year to get a true perspective of our position in the world that God created.